That one awesome PlayStation trophy. The show where I don't talk about bullshit trophies, oh no. I talk about awesome trophies that I really enjoyed unlocking. Whether it was a fun thing to do, something funny happened, or it was just a cool trophy to get. And in today's episode, I'm looking at Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. And its silver trophy, meet the Scotsman or die trying, for completing Aku's mines on the Master's difficulty, which is the very first level in the game, on the very hardest difficulty in the game, that you unlock by completing the game, first of all, on hard mode. So with this new mode, it comes a new level of challenge, as it will spawn in loads of harder enemies that only appeared in the later levels very early on, like these blue slugs here, as well as enemies doing a lot more damage. There'll be more of them. Oftentimes there'll be enemies that are on the edge of the arena shooting at you while you desperately try to attack them. It's a very frustrating difficulty to beat the game on, and one that will have you raging.
Oh, just track that, you know. Right there, right fucking there. And then you get away. Fucking pussy.
One of the most annoying parts about this difficulty, and the most bullshit part of the game in general, is the enemies that will shoot projectiles at you, as it can be very hard to avoid them without getting caught in an endless loop of pain.
Yeah, that's the bullshit. Look at that.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Once feeble enemies are a lot stronger on this difficulty, and they can actually take you out if you're not careful enough.
What's on this bit? That's what happens, man.
This point in level 1 is the final area before the path that leads to the boss fight, and after getting to this point I was thinking, my god, this difficulty is going to be absolutely balls to the wall tough, and I wasn't sure if I could actually beat it, get all the trophies to then get my platinum, and I'd still yet to face the boss. Holy shit.
Fuck off, you cunt. He's straight now, that's not good. What? That's bullshit, ain't it?
And so after multiple attempts of trying to beat that area and finally getting to the boss, I was dreading this fight because I thought he was going to have even more bullshit attacks, do a ton of damage and have an absolute shitload of health for me to chip away at, and I was ready to just throw away the game. But as the fight progressed, I realised I was doing a fair amount of damage to him, and he wasn't really doing any new moves other than this weird scream thing, which I thought, oh god, what's going to happen now?
Oh, hell no!
So I quickly got myself out of there and managed to avoid his area of effect attack, and then I just kept doing this double jump and triangle move to sort of drill down into him and then jump away before he could get me with an attack, before following up with my own same drill move again and again. And before I knew it, the boss did this little ooh thing, and I realised I had took half of his health off already, but then something weird seemed to happen, and it took me a while to notice because I was too focused on just attacking the shit out of the Scotsman. But as you can probably tell from this video clip, the boss appears to have just, well, it looks like he's given up on the fight, to be honest, because for some reason he's just glitched out, so now he's just standing there doing nothing. brilliant. He's glitched out on the playthrough where I'm playing it on the very hardest difficulty in the game. This is absolutely perfect, and I did what anyone would do at this point, and I just chipped away at his health with my little daggers like I was playing Demon Souls or something. And eventually the final dagger went into his belly, and bang! He was out of there. He was down, and I had beaten the first level on the Masters of Masters difficulty. And wow, that was a lot easier than I expected, all thanks to a glitch where the boss just stopped fighting. And that's why I think the Meet the Scotsman or Die Trying Silver Trophy is that one awesome trophy in Samurai Jack Battle Through Time, because my god, that fight could have been a lot harder. And unfortunately none of the other boss fights glitched out like they did with this one in my Master of Masters difficulty playthrough, but I will always remember this boss battle purely for the fact that he just gave up halfway through and just let me beat him up. So thank you, Scotsman, you made the level 1 a lot easier. So yeah, the awesome trophy in Samurai Jack is Meet the Scotsman or Die Trying.
He's got his beanie on. He switched the console on. It's just a game, so why's he getting so pissed off? He's playing shitty games, the ones he seems to hate. Game over again. Okay, let's give this one more try. Super Beanie Man.